Do you want to be able to play Xbox games on your Meta Quest headset? I'm the Productivity Coach, and today I show you how. Hi, I'm Stuart Reddout, the Productivity Coach, and I work at Microsoft as part of our modern work AI and ecosystem team. But today I'm doing something completely different, which is more unproductive than productive. We all need a break, we all need a rest, and with the holiday season coming up, some of us might be very lucky and have Santa bring us some kind of VR headset like this Quest 2. Now, but what if you absolutely love playing Xbox? Well, I saw an announcement that came out the other day that said you can now play Xbox games on your Meta Quest headset on the Quest 2, the Quest Pro and the new Quest 3, as long as you've got an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Pass. So I thought I would jump in and show you how to get that set up. So let's jump right in and get set up on here. Okay. So here I am on my home screen here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to firstly jump straight into the store. Okay, and I'm going to search for Xbox Cloud Gaming. Okay, so you'll end up with this icon here. You'll see it. It's really easy because it's got an Xbox logo on it, and then you just install it onto your headset. It's a free app. You do need to upload to the latest version of the OS for the device. You've got loads of apps and games and things like that that are all on that. And you can see there are 4 different display sizes, and you can immerse yourselves in an Xbox themed virtual space. And it's either, or if you've got like a Quest 3, you can do like a pass through. So really, really great here. Obviously, there's some links here. You do need to have a Game Pass Ultimate subscription. I have one of these. It is an absolute bargain. Think about it as like Netflix for games. And you also need to have an Xbox controller, either a wired or a wireless one. You cannot do it with the Quest controllers. And there are an absolute ton of games on there. And you can kind of go onto that link there to see what games are actually available to you. So once it's installed, all you need to do is just go on to Open. Okay, and you can see I'm here in this Xbox Game Lounge. So welcome to Xbox Cloud Gaming. And it's giving you the link there to sign up if you haven't got a Game Pass. So here we go. We can choose our display size. It's told us already there's 4 different ones. Change your surroundings. So you can either have this virtual environment or do pass-through. And play using your controller. So the first thing you need to do is set your controller up. So let me just get that. I'm going to turn it on. Ooh, and I'm going to press the button on the back to put it in pairing mode. And you can see there, it just shows you on the image as well what you need to do. So my controller is now in pairing mode. So I'm going to use my hand and just click on next and pair controller. Let's just scroll through that list of all these random Bluetooth devices, and I'm going to go on Xbox wireless controller, and there we go, pair. Yes, so now we're going to pair it with the Meta Quest. There we go, controller connected, brilliant. So I'm going to go on to next. Now you can use the Meta button. Oh, no, wrong hand. I said right hand there. If you pinch, then you can see here you can do things like recenter or anything that's kind of to do with the headset there, like you could do pass through or stuff like that. So just with a pinch of that right hand, you can go pass through there. You can see my environment there, or if I turn it off, then it will go back to this virtual game lounge there. So let's move on. Go on to the next page. I'm sure it'll tell me there about my left hand. There you go. So you can select a display size with your left hand. If you do it here, it doesn't do anything yet because this is just the onboarding experience. So if you pick a display size, this won't make a difference. So I'll show you in a moment. Go next, and then this is it. So we are ready to start playing. So you can see that it's really, really simple. I'm going to click accept there, and you can see I'm already signed in the top right hand of that. But if you might need to sign in, but we've got loads of different sizes. So if I go there onto large, we can see that's very large. There's a much wider immersive one. So let's just jump in and see what a game's like here. So the great thing here is you don't have to wait for games to install or download and things like this. You can just jump straight in, and if you don't like the game, you haven't lost out on anything, which is really, really great. So there we go. So if we went to medium, it's kind of like this. It's like watching a very large TV. And so I've got Forza here. So just as a caveat, I'm not a good game player, or I'm not a good racing player. So, but all looking good here. Let's just see what the game looks like once it loads. Okay, so here's an onboarding video. We'll just turn the volume down a little bit there. And you can see here, I mean, like this is, I mean, I don't know how it comes across in the recording that comes for you, but for me, this is really, really smooth. So I'm told that this is 1080p in 60 frames per second. And if I went for extra large, you can see this is really immersive here. So it's a really wide display that goes all the way round. Okay, I don't think there's any way for me to be able to skip this, so I might have to watch this whole sequence because I've not played Forza before. So again, really, this is really, really smooth, and obviously because you've got the headset on, you've got the sound in your ears, so you're not really disturbing anyone else. Okay, how long is this video? I don't know. But I can say it's very well made. Okay, what happens next? Hopefully we'll get to start to be able to play.
You just have to let go and enjoy the ride.
Okay, is this it? So you can see here, like if I look around here, we're in this virtual environment. You can see the Xbox logo here all around me. Brilliant. Right, press A to jump in. Looks like I'm going to parachute in and start driving. There we go. And because I've picked a racing game because I want to just test how the controller works, connecting onto the headset. Make sure it's really responsive now. Oh, that's it. So right trigger to accelerate. So I will, just as a warning, I am not a race game player. I'm barely a Mario Kart player. So I may, if it goes really badly, that's not because of the hardware. It's mainly just my failing. Oh, that has gone very badly there. But what I can say is, driving very badly, it did. It was very responsive, so when I turned or accelerated, it did work. So let's just quit out of this and we'll have a look at a different game instead. And what's really important is, like, when you're using this is to do these ratings. So if it went really well, then tell the team that it went really well, because they use that data to improve the product and make it better all the time. And if it doesn't, then they use that to improve the product. So it's really worth sending this feedback, because the product teams do look at this to make it better. So let's have a look. You can see loads of games here. Like my kids have been playing. I'm not a big Ben 10 player, but we can have a look at Starfield here. So I'm just going to make this display a bit smaller. There we go. So just a little bit more comfortable viewing, and I can see everything there. But again, like, that was just a few seconds to download a game, to start streaming a game, rather. Not downloading. I'm not downloading at all, but streaming a game there, and be able to go here. Okay, press any button to start. So again, I haven't been playing Starfield very much. You can see there, in fact, 1 hour 43. That's all I've played on it. So I've not got very far through, but it is a game that I have played on my Xbox, so I know how it works. So I'll be able to just kind of compare that experience. So here we go. Okay, so here I am. So again, let's spin round here. You see, so I mean, like, it doesn't feel laggy to me. It doesn't really feel like there's any screen artifacts or anything like this. It just feels like a really, really nice experience. Everything seems like I don't feel a lag on the controller or anything like that as I go through. Oh, something's going on. Oh, there's somebody there. Pow. There you go, he's gone. He's gone. So again, I'm not going to go through and play the whole thing here, but this is just kind of a trial there just to see how it works. I can quit that. And the best thing about Game Pass is that there are loads and loads and loads of games. As I said previously, it's a bit like Netflix for games, so you can see what the most popular ones are. We've got loads of different genres and kind of to find what you want. Or if I can just go through and browse all the games that are there and find ones that work for me. So there's loads of Xbox, some of the latest Xbox games here. We've got some older ones like Xbox 360 games. Doom, what a classic game. We've even got original Xbox games here, but we've got ones from EA Sports as well. You can see FIFA 23 there. There are a load of other ones, and hopefully we'll start to see other games from kind of some of our acquisitions that Microsoft have put in, with Activision and stuff like this. So you saw Fusion Frenzy there, that was from the original one. So, and then I'm going to quit out. So there you go, you can see really, really easy to get started. It literally took seconds to install. You need to just make sure you've got your controller there so you can pair that up really easily. And I was playing games within seconds. I didn't have to download anything, install anything, and it syncs all of my data already. So if I've got a game saved that's on my Xbox, then when I go to use it on the headset, it will work there as well. So it's truly seamless, and it's a fantastic technology. So if like somebody's watching the TV and you fancy playing Xbox, then all you need to do is just pop on your headset, get your controller, and then you can do that. And everybody gets their own way. So hopefully then you'll find this useful if you've got Xbox, if you've got a Quest headset of some sort, or maybe if you were on the good list with Santa, then maybe you might get something this Christmas. So hopefully you'll find this useful. I know it's a bit different to what I normally talk about on this video with this channel, which is normally around productivity and Microsoft 365 and Teams and Copilot and stuff like this. So hopefully you found this useful, and I will see you again on another video.